YouTube. It's your boy Sports is Life, aka Mr. Spears. I'm back. A lot going on out here, man. Um, where do I begin? I think I want to begin with Byron Scott. Work my way down all the way to current days, news and time with Steph Curry. Why people shouldn't hate LeBron. Just general topics that's going on and that seems to exist day to day. It's crazy. But first off, let's start with Byron Scott and Olden Polynice, right? Now, these guys, role players, journeymen, or just even ex-NBA players, even if they were great stars, Hall of Fame, All-Star, don't matter. You guys got to understand something. The stance that you're taking really comes across as jealousy, right? It really comes across as you wish you had that power. It really comes across as old, bitter men. And see, that's what's wrong in today's society sometimes, because this is why a lot of these young cats don't listen and respect these old men, because it's the way you present things. It's either in a mocking form, joking form, comparison form. Like, it's weird. Stop comparing LeBron to Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. He's not here no more, right? His career is the way it is. And let me tell you something. On the way out, if he had a choice to control his narrative, he would have. All right? He would have. Okay? The Lakers gave him $40 million as a courtesy, as a thank you, as appreciation. He elected to take that. LeBron had option to take that in LA. He said, no, I don't want the money. Right? I want to win. Right? And I think what you guys are building here is suiting for you, and it's not best for me. So I'm going to take my career in my own hands. Now, all this ring chasing, how is he ring chasing when he brings the ring? Okay? How is he team stacking when he's going to be with guys that has never won? Jaylen Brown is the only guy that has got to the mountaintop. But he did that one time. Okay? And again, he wants to control his narrative. He wants to control his flow. He wants to control where he wants to play. That's the American dream. That's what this shit is all about. You guys are just leaving it at comparisons. Well, Michael would never. And let me tell you something. Michael was anti-organization. He was anti-GM. He didn't like Reinsdorf. But Michael was a throwback. Michael was a get in line type of guy. Okay? He talked slick, but he still walked a straight line. But still talked slick. Still came up with opinions and ideas to the fact of, we won this championship, not the organization. LeBron has that mentality. Okay? He does. They all have this mentality. If they were able to move and have power the way these guys earned the power today, they would use it. Scottie Pippen wanted out of Chicago so many damn times. He elected to go to back surgery right before the season opener. Just to stick his thumb up, you know what. Up there, you know what. So what are you talking about? You old guys forget. Are you going through dementia, Mr. Scott? And it's not even about if you're a great player or not a great player or are a player or never played. You can have an opinion, you don't. It's just the way you word things is sick. Because at the end of the day, he's the last hope for all these athletes. He's showing people and showing not just the organization, showing the NBA, hey, this is the way I want to go out. Look how they pushed Melo out off of Phil Jackson's graces. Off a couple little, knocks here and there. Stop snitching. All that comes back when you don't look like you used to look before. Look at Russell Westbrook. Why are they doing this to him? What's the behind the scenes talk about him? Hard to coach. Hard to manage. Doesn't listen. It was good when it was good. When they catch you slipping, they dog you and damage your career. Look what the Warriors are doing to Steph Curry. One of the innovators, one of the masters of shooting. One of the things that listen, he gave so much to that round ball. When you go see kids in the park, what's the first shot they're taking? It used to be the dunk was famous if you were tall enough, if you can do it, or if you're eligible, you can try. Steph took that little man game and took it to a whole nother level where he got kids shooting half-court shots. His impact on the NBA is crazy. But look what they do to him. Huh? Well, Steph, best thing we can do is just find you a good team to go to, baby, because we can't do nothing here for you. What? So when he takes that opportunity and he goes wherever he needs to go, he goes where his fit is his fit. He picks his team. Is he going to a stacked team? Is he ring chasing? No, you know what y'all gonna say? He's bringing veteran leadership. He's bringing the know-how. But when it's LeBron, and I get it, you got to say this man's name for clicks, likes, views, opinions, comments, hate, this, that, and the other. I look deeper than that. He told you it's deeper than this round ball. I'm going to use my efforts, use my power, use my success, and I'm going to change some things. Who wouldn't want to do that in the work field? If you had opportunity to up your level, up your status, do better, who wouldn't want to do that? He's not bowing down gracefully and saying, you know what? Hell of a run. He's playing for the love of the game. He's playing for the love to compete. This is what this is all about. As well as to snub his nose at those that think he can't do it. That's what drives him too. That shit becomes a high. It's like a drug. What? You said I can't do it? Let me show you. So of course he has to have ego. You have to have confidence to play as long as he's playing. But all this hate is just disgusting and it needs to stop. And Olden Polyness, who are you to tell Rich Paul anything? What did you give to the game? What mark did you leave? You were a bum. The last time I heard your name was NBA Live 95. That was it. It was Sacramento Kings or like whatever. You're a bum. So you definitely ain't qualified. They ain't never even got close to a ring. But you know the game inside and out. No, you know some of the game. You ain't been there. As a fan, me watching for years, I know more about the game than you do. Because the way you sound is ignorant. It's ignorant. And I want to say something else, man. Why is it that the brotherhood is just going to wash in the NBA? It was times back then where guys was on certain topics, talking about a guy's money, talking about a guy's worth, talking about a guy's value. That was a no-no. You get kicked out the whip for that. You don't see NFL ex-vets, Hall of Famers, none of them damage the game as it is today. And they got so much they can say. It's soft, wide receivers got this, they can do that. They don't even bother. They just happy with what they did in their career. And when they go to critique, they leave it at a little bit of critique and then that's it. You guys make it personal. You guys want to compare. Brady has never been compared to Montana. After the fourth Super Bowl, the Montana comparison stopped. But when y'all did it, it was safe and it was cute. Oh, well, could he pass Joe Montana? That was it. It wasn't, he can't pass Joe Montana because of this, and he got to be on the team, and he got to make his team, and he got to be a GM, and he got to chase rings, and let me tell you something. In the NFL and NBA, these owners will use and abuse their power all day long. So when a player grab that bull by the horn, and pushes for player empowerment, he's wrong? He's wrong. Let that make sense. They can release you, trade you, backdoor you in the middle of your life, uproot your family in the middle of the night. Ship your ass to Canada for whatever reason underneath the sun. Whatever they feel like, your value is, your value isn't. But when you got the keys to the car, it's a problem. Make that make sense. Forget the name. Make it make sense on the level of why can't he flex his ability of power? Don't give me that bull crap with his son. That was genius, that was brilliant, and that shows you that this brother mindset is different. Same thing with Jaylen Brown. One of the reasons he's not in Boston because he don't get in line. It's a whooping boy circus. So when LeBron's able to grab that and know that and go a different way, why is everyone with this judging stuff just on the sports aspect and not looking deeper than that? Look at the power. Look at the wealth. Look at the respect he deserves, but the disrespect he actually gets. Stop comparing him to Michael. He never played against him. Different eras, different rules, different day, free agencies. Now today a second apron, TV deal. It's way different. Different. Stop comparing him to Kobe. Kobe just was a pure scorer. That's it. Don't give me that shit that he was a team player. And no, he wasn't. Number 8, he played a little defense. He did things here and there, right? He was very good. After that, Shaq left. He went on a fucking NBA tear to prove and show what he can do. It was like he was busting loose. LeBron is overall hands-on, knows everything from the system to who he has, your strengths, your weaknesses, where to put you, how to place you, mastermind. If it works, genius. If it doesn't, damn. But at least he tried. Many guys he got paid, it was a GM that said, I would never take LeBron James's teammates without him. I would never give them or pay them or pick them up as a free agent. They said, why? Because he said he's that good, he just makes them look good. Say what, David Griffin? He's that good, he makes you look good. That's all he ever wanted to do. Look at his image and his lifestyle. He's the spearman, he's the head, but look at all his friends. He wants them to do good. He does the same thing on the basketball court. So all this, he chases and he did. Listen, man. He's all we got left in the world of entertainment and black popularity and athletes and sports. Everyone has a smudge and a stain on their name. He's the last left. That's all we got left. Him and maybe Steph Curry. And it's sad because all the years I somewhat rooted against Russell Westbrook and called him Westbrick, and it's sad to see the way his name got smut on it and he was pushed out the door. His last opportunity, I believe, was possibly going to be Miami, but someone told Eric Spoelstra, hard to coach, don't do it. You see what they do? When they put a stain on your name? So you don't mean to tell me you don't think if Westbrook had opportunity to pick and choose where he wants to go, he wouldn't have done it? If Melo had opportunity, he wouldn't have used it? They backdoored him. Melo's knock was selfish, right? Don't want to play in a system. He wants to be a system. This is what Phil Jackson put out there on him. And when Phil Jackson, as much as his name, as his credentials hold weight in the NBA, everyone listened because it's a good old boys club. When they put stains on you, when they make those calls behind closed doors, those execs are speaking to each other, it's kind of like, hey, do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Hey, don't do it. Hey, do me a favor. This is what they do. They tried to do the shit with Allen Iverson, but he was loved so much in Philadelphia that you really couldn't get him to that degree. They got him somewhat, but then he had to humble himself, remember? Just to come back to Philadelphia and bow out gracefully. Why do we got to kiss ass to bow out gracefully as much as we gave to the game? As much entertainment we brung to the NBA, as much money these cats has made. Again, LeBron ain't that. And a lot of people don't like it. It's just pure hate. This guy is still the face of the league at 42 years old, and all you old buck dancers don't like it. Byron Scott, listen, when you go to dig a grave, you know your grave was already dug for you too, right? What happened to that case you was running from? Is that solved? Should people get online and start depicting that? Or should they just start depicting it and assuming and making up all these allegations about LeBron and what he is and what he isn't? Because let me tell you something. He been there, done that, player. What you said he ain't, he did. What you said he couldn't, he did. And you know that. So it's kind of like respecting the game, but you don't respect the man. Why you don't respect the man? Do you know him? Did he do anything to you? Because I'm telling you, man, it has to stop somewhere. Every day I go online and it's LeBron this, LeBron that, LeBron this, LeBron that, LeBron. And it's all bullcrap. You guys are missing the point of money, power, respect. It's the American way. You don't like it, shut up. And I don't know what angle to really take with you, Mr. Scott. If you just doing it for podcast purposes, like Skip Bayless and all these other cats, that LeBron done got rich for being anti-him, started a mob. Skip started a mob. Skip is the first person to really, really jam LeBron like this. And everyone followed. Like, you know what? He's right. How is he right? All he talks about is 2011 and Dallas Mavericks and Ray Allen saved his career. And what? What the fuck did LeBron do before Ray hit that shot? What the fuck did LeBron do Game 7? He closed out the Spurs himself. Closed them out. They dared him to shoot, and what'd he do? He brought it home on jumpers. What more can this man do? Fuck what he didn't do. Look at what is done. If you want perfection, it's called heaven. Because here on earth, ain't nothing going to be perfect. This guy was not perfect. Stop talking about 6-0. What happened the years before? Come on now. And the rules was changed for him too. Because he's a superstar. When you're a superstar, they push you and don't mind you being in position to win. It's called entertainment. But win, lose, or draw, LeBron is still the face of the league? How? Because he's that great. He does great business. He knows how to sit down. He knows how to articulate. Mind you, this is a guy that never been to college. It all stopped in high school. So he learned some things on the fly. He grew right in front of our face. A lot of people say, well, he went to L.A. and he toured L.A. Let me tell you something. L.A. was a business trip. Same way Shaq came there. He used the amenities of L.A. Hollywood. He did Space Jam 2, movies. Network had rubbed some shoulders. That was the deal. That was underneath the table. They unlocked some doors for him. He walked through that shit gracefully. Production companies. And if he can win, cool. He tried. He gave y'all. That's enough. That's a fair exchange. And what LA fans say, he get out of here. He not Kobe. He didn't come trying to be Kobe, baby. One of the reasons he left Miami, because he knew it was Wade County. He didn't want to take it over. He wanted to play his part, win, and pack his bags and go home. If you want to call him a mercenary, that's fine. At least he goes to places and win and leave with a win. These other cats, I'm sorry, KD, no. Kyrie, no. Harden, no. If he did shit like that, then it's more of an argument. Like, okay, you going places, but you're not being productive. And as good as you are, this is how it goes. He's reached the mountaintop with 3 different franchises. That's enough. He's giving you all he can give you. That's enough. So all that you're saying, it should be enough. It's garbage, man. And he's in your fraternity of NBA brothers. He should be protected a little bit more by NBA players. If you're just an analyst, whatever. You're just a fan like me, I can see that. But guys that been in the league and know the backstory, knows GMs, knows certain things, know how things go, know the politics, and you still hammer this shit? Like, I'm not worrying about Charles Barkley. He's a dunce. He can't even spell nor read. Everybody know why he's on TV, to be a shock jock. He can't complete a full sentence. Charles Barkley's not included in these conversations because he's been saying things about Allen Iverson, oh, he'll never win. Said something about LeBron, and LeBron had to check him and say, pay your $2 million debt in Vegas, then you talk. Since you want to take personal shots. After that, Charles backed up. Whoa. Because that's who he is. He's a punk. Go get that smack back from Charles Oakley. That's what you do, Charles Barkley. You ain't tough. You're slow, beyond ignorant. Country slewfoot ass nigga. Yeah, he's a slewfoot. He's another get in line boy because they come from that era, him and Michael Jordan. I'm just so happy to be here. Yeah, LeBron ain't just so happy to be here. He's just so happy to come and take it over and get on his journey. Why'd he go to Philly? To win roster. Of course, that's the NBA side. Watch the backstory. He's going with some of the smartest guys in America. Huh? Bob Myers, one of the smart, all this networking ability he's going to be able to do after basketball. You watch this NBA team he has. That's the goal. He's doing it right in front of our faces, but you guys are so blind to the fact of what he's doing or what he's not doing that you don't understand. If you was in position, you would too. There's no such thing as loyalty in business. None. It starts like that when the banners is raised, the money is flowing, everyone's good. But as the years go on, it does this. He catches it before it crashes, and then he takes off again and creates different relationships. What's wrong with that? He controls his narrative. He takes his career in his own hand. What's wrong with that? Let me know. Get in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Sports is Life. Y'all gotta stop, man.